Well, I'm going to start a new detailing project. This is an '89 Oldsmobile that has some pretty severe oxidation on the paint. It's going to be quite a challenge. It's my daughter's car, and sides are not too bad, other than where I tried to paint it. The paint, or the original paint, just fell off. And so I painted down below the door bumper guard there and up around the wheel wells. Paint doesn't match 100%, but you can see there's kind of some, I gotta run some, I don't know if I'm going to run some 1200 over it or not. I got some 2000, that'd probably even be better. Wet paper, and do it that way. But the roof, it's hard to decipher, but it's pretty dull. I mean, I just cleaned it all up, and we're going to go at it with some different compounds and see what happens. See if I can bring some life back into the paint. But yeah, I painted both sides, and I mean, it's covering the rust. It ain't a show car, but the car doesn't have many miles. I think it's got 52,692 miles. So it's not a bad little car. Well taken care of. So my grandma's car, actually. She passed away, and so we bought it, and for my daughter, we've had it for, boy, I don't know, probably about 4 years. So anyway, first detailing to be done on it. See, the sides look decent, which is nice. So it won't be too much work. It's just going to be the top, trunk, roof, and the hood. Anyway, that's all I have for now, and I'll give you a final video when I'm done here. Well, I'll show you everyone what's doing. This is the hood, and you can see the difference. I've completed this panel, and I had to take actually 1200 wet paper. Let's see if I can focus here, and you can kind of see the whiteness there. There's the color. I really believe that that's the clear coat that has gone bad. And so what the 1200 does is it takes off some of that, I don't know. But anyway, it definitely smooths it out. And it's hard to see the difference, but I mean, it's, when you look straight on, you can see the metallic, and it really does make a difference. And all I did was, like I said, took 1200 wet, and then I used a System 51 compound, which is something kind of new in the market. There you can kind of see the difference. But anyway, I use it with a heavy cutting pad. This orange cutting pad, and then I finish it up with a polishing pad that's a lot softer. But the System 51 stuff is the product that I'm using, and you pass over it with the cutting pad, and it takes a lot of the wet sand marks out, and then you hit it with the polishing pad, and gives you that shine. So, and then what I'm going to do, since this car is going to be sitting outside, we're going to use this Cutlass. It's a German synthetic wax, and it's supposed to last about 6 months. So anyway, we'll see how she works. But anyway, that's where we're at now. So see you later. Well, you can see that, I don't know what it is. It's like the clear coat has gone bad. Now this is the other side of the hood. It's not near as bad. I've got both sides cleaned off, but with this side I put, I'm going to use System 51 twice, and then I used some Carnauba wax. I tried different things because what it looks like, you can see the haze, it's just it's smooth, but it's like what do they call it, crow's feet type thing almost. It's I think it's where the paint is deteriorated, and it has to get some moisture to it, some oil. It's like when you wipe a wet cloth over it, that goes away. So what I did is like I said, Carnauba wax on this side. And Carnauba has got an oil in it. So I believe that's going to be the ticket. But this is pretty bad paint. I mean, theoretically it should be repainted. It's shot. You can see some of the spots on it there, and it's just you can't get them out. This has all been wet sanded with 1200, and it just doesn't come off. Look like water spots, but they're not. Something, imperfections in the paint that through the years something has gotten on it and just really chewed it up. But anyways, on this side here I haven't polished out yet. That's got the 1200 on it, you can see. That's pretty dull. So anyway, we'll get to that, and then I'm going to give you a final when I get all done. Well, there's the finished product. It's not bad, I mean, considering the paint, but it definitely is not a good finish. I mean, it doesn't look bad on the camera. It's like a nice shine. It is, I mean, compared to what it was, but it definitely has got some serious problems with the paint. It's just, it's an 89. It was bought in Florida, so it had Florida sun for a while. It was garaged while my grandma had it, but she never waxed it. So this is the roof. You can see in the camera the difference there, can't you? Yeah, this thing's really dull. What a job this is going to be. Anyway, that worked. Holy smokes, about 2.5 hours just on the hood. So, anyway, that's all we got for now.